Augmented reality. With the release of so many new AR technology, it's quickly becoming our reality. Our messages, our music, all of our favorite entertainment is now quite literally just a touch away. This new technology is truly an amazing, surreal experience. There's just one problem. The price. The new Apple Vision Pro launched and the price is just ridiculous.
Watch carefully as all the poor people magically disappear from your field of vision.
The prices start at $34.99, so pretty expensive.
$4,000 to experience AR technology. Not to mention, it's insanely heavy.
Only 10 minutes in the headset, I'm like, this thing is heavy. I take it off.
Bulky, and it just looks goofy.
Hey, man.
I've tried the Oculus. No, he's over there. He's over. Oh, shoot. That one was just bulky and also very dumb looking. I tried maybe getting a fake Apple Vision Pro because it was cheaper, only like $200. I'm in some random living room right now. Oh, yeah. It just turned off. It didn't exactly work that well. I know you guys were losing hope that you guys would be able to experience this AR technology without the $4,000 price tag, an insanely bulky headset, and something that actually works well. That's when I remembered the new XREAL Beam Pro. This is truly gonna solve all of these problems. These AR glasses are supposed to give you a surreal experience just like the Apple Vision Pro without the hefty price tag. And the best part, they look like a normal pair of sunglasses. After hearing all these amazing things about the XREAL Beam Pro, I knew I had to get it.
And huge thanks to XREAL for sponsoring this video.
And they're finally here. The main focus of this is the XREAL Beam Pro. This is the thing that powers the entire device. This is brand spanking new. Quite literally the newest technology out there right now. My goodness. I can't even tell. This literally looks like a smartphone, right? That is so cool. Also in the box, some instructions. And this is the XREAL Beam Pro,
which pair great with the XREAL Air 2 Ultras.
Now these are unreal. Oh my goodness, this packaging is insane. The glasses, extra lenses, and these are the XREAL Air 2 Ultras. These are insane. There's absolutely no way. Do they not look like sunglasses? I like that I can see through them because it makes it feel like I'm not just completely cut out of the world. Obviously, you can tell that they're not sunglasses, but these are like 20 million times better than like an Apple Vision Pro, dude. It's so interesting because this is what really powers the entire thing. It works seamlessly with the AR technology that XREAL has created. So now that we have our XREAL Beam Pro all set up, we can connect it to the Air 2 Ultras. And this setup is very easy. All you have to do is plug it into the back and she's ready to go. Put them on. Automatically, it connected to the XREAL Beam Pro and it's already starting the software just by plugging it in. In front of me is some icons or apps. Immediately, I'm getting Apple Vision Pro vibes in the best way possible because it looks super clear, super crisp. So the coolest part, instead of a very like buggy finger tapping, it gives you the Beam Pro as a remote. Hear me out. We already know how a smartphone works, so now we just take advantage of it and use it as like a remote for the Air 2 Ultras. So just by swiping on the phone, I'm swiping through the apps. It works so seamlessly, it's actually crazy. Like, this is some amazing technology right now. So as you can see where I'm looking, it is following, but if I click and hold this red button, it'll put it to body anchor, which keeps the app stagnant. So if I turn this way, they're not there, but I can look back and they remain in the same spot. I think this is super, super great. And I really like when it's in the same spot and I can go do my stuff and then turn back and the apps are still there. Now, this is where it gets good. The Apple Vision Pro is great. However, I often find myself trying to grab my phone and use Instagram or TikTok or the apps that I really enjoy the most, to be honest. With the XREAL Beam Pro, you have the XREAL Store.
You can use millions of apps from the Google Play Store and you can transform them into an immersive 3D spatial environment with the Nebula OS.
And you were able to download all of your normal apps on this. Here you can see I already downloaded some of my favorite apps, which of course I had to do TikTok and Instagram. And it's awesome because this is one of my favorite apps to use and I can just come on here and roll like I would on my phone, but through the AR experience, which this is something you really can't do on the Apple Vision Pro, especially having that built-in app. And of course, even TikTok. The entire interface is just designed so well that I can have all of my apps on here. Another huge thing for me has been actually typing, because when you're in the Apple Vision Pro, you're forced to either tap like this or type on an imaginary keyboard. But with the XREAL Beam, if I need to type something in, it automatically pops it up onto the keyboard on the phone, which makes it so much easier because I can just look down and just type it in. So here I am able to watch and scroll on TikTok in an AR virtual reality world. And it's so seamless and easy. And it literally just feels like I'm able to transport my phone and favorite apps straight to my screen, my virtual screen that is. Another one of my favorite parts about this is the dual screens. Okay, so right now I have a great YouTuber playing, and let's say that I want to bring up another app. I simply click the home button on the phone and it'll bring up the other options. And let's say I should probably get some work done. So I'm gonna open up Google Sheets. And so now I can have this right here in front of me while also having my video right next to me. That is the coolest thing ever. And that's what I call multitasking. So if you swipe down on the XREAL Beam Pro, it's gonna bring up this little menu. You can see the time, Wi-Fi, all of the important stuff. And then if you swipe up, it'll show you all of the apps that you currently have open. And no tea, no shade, Apple Vision Pro, but we got Netflix over here. One of my favorite things XREAL says is that Apple aimed to show us the future of spatial computing, and XREAL aims to show us the present. Because the Apple Vision Pro was just too ahead of its time. The technology just isn't working. It's not for day-to-day life. Versus the XREAL Air 2 Ultra plus the X Beam Pro, it actually works for the present day. The plain fact of the matter is that these are so lightweight and portable, and the same with the XREAL Beam Pro. It's so light, I could take this anywhere. This is the first AR device that I actually feel like I can use every day if I wanted to. I'm extremely impressed with these products so far, but I think we need to take it a bit further and see exactly what these are capable of. We've all been chilling in bed on our phone trying to watch YouTube or Netflix, and then this happens.
Now, one of the easiest things to take your food to the...
But not with the XREAL Beam Pro. I'm literally gonna bring the theater to my bedroom. Ooh, Shrek on freaking Netflix. Let's go. The finger and the shape of an L. Ew, I just recorded Drake's butt cheeks for you. Watching YouTube and Instagram scrolling, fantastic. It literally feels like such a luxury. I get to watch everything I want, but you can't even see it.
Another amazing feature is the 6DOF. This feature is insanely cool because you can put up a virtual screen and it'll start feeling like a real life projector because it'll stay anchored in the space, and if you move farther or closer, it's gonna get bigger and smaller, and even if you move your head, it's gonna stay in the same position, which really tricks your brain to think that this is a real life projector anywhere you go. The FOV and 6DOF function are amazing, but they're still being perfected, so stay tuned for these exciting functions.
The XREAL Air 2 Ultra work great for entertainment, but what about a work setting? So I have my computer here, but what this is doing is it's giving me a nice big monitor, and for me, I do not like to be looking down at my desktop because my neck starts hurting. This is pretty much directly in front of me, and it makes it so much more comfortable. What I also love about the Air 2 Ultras is I can actually just click this button to go from completely transparent. I can see exactly where I am, exactly what I'm doing, and then with a click of the button, it'll actually put me more in a VR headset so I can focus in on only the screen. So in the scenario that I am working, let's just say I'm just writing down some video ideas. I have this great big screen in front of me, and it's actually amazing for work. By far, my favorite part of these glasses is I like to work a lot on planes or in the car, and I don't like people looking at what I'm doing. So with these on, only I'm able to see what I'm working on, and it makes it so much more private. One of my favorite things about the XREAL Beam Pro is that it comes built in with all of the Google apps. Like, this is unheard of. I have Google Calendar, Google Drive, Google Chrome, like all of the best softwares are built into the XREAL Beam Pro. I'm a huge Google fan, and I love getting work done on this. It's quite literally millions of apps in your AR glasses. It feels like I have a giant monitor in my face. You guys can't see it, but I have my keyboard, my mouse, and all of my work with multiple displays up, and it is perfect. This is so ideal for working, and it makes it so easy to be productive in this thing. Another great part about these glasses is since it's not fully covered, I can look down at my phone without having to take the glasses off, and I absolutely love that because I want to be in the real world while also being able to be in the virtual world. The XREAL Beam Pro is also amazing because it can capture spatial video and images, which pretty much means that we can take videos and relive them in the Air 2 Ultras and feel like we're actually in that moment. So as we're recording this, it's going to record in an amazing spatial video that I can watch back later and actually watch myself as if I'm another person. So let's say I want to relive a memory. I'm going to record spatial video on this, and then we can watch it later. I love AR glasses, specifically these, because I can see my media or video, and I can also still see the real world. Like, these are clear sunglasses. This is just so crazy because I feel like I'm using a TV remote, and so I'm pretty much bringing like a TV everywhere I go. Like, imagine carrying a 60-inch TV around with you everywhere. That's what this feels like. It's so surreal. These are fantastic for watching a movie. It pretty much makes your own cinema wherever you go, whether it be in your own bedroom, in your living room. These have low latency, low flicker, and low motion blur, which nobody likes putting on a VR headset and getting dizzy. Like, that's just the worst. When you're wearing these, it feels super smooth. Everything kind of follows your movement, and it doesn't make you dizzy, and it doesn't lose its quality. So these are excellent for entertainment. We've seen that. They're amazing for work and productivity, and they actually are the only good-looking AR glasses on the market. So does the XREAL Air 2 Ultras and Beam Pro pass the test? Yes. These are affordable, lightweight, and they work better than every other AR gadget on the marketplace right now. The Beam Pro has made it so easy to use all of my favorite apps. They almost feel built into the AR glasses that I haven't experienced that with any other AR device. So if you've been looking for an AR experience without a $4,000 price tag and without the bulky look, these are definitely my favorite suggestion, because this is a product that you could actually use in your real life without feeling uncomfortable. And being completely honest, Apple Vision Pro, I can't wear it for more than an hour. These I've been wearing all day long, and I feel no dizziness, my head's not hurting, they're super comfortable. And make fun of me if you want, but I think these actually look really cool, especially compared to the Oculus. Let's be so for real.
The Air 2 Ultras are amazing for all of my tech lovers, but if you guys want a more affordable option, they also have the Air 2 Pros, which are only around $200. So that way everyone can experience this amazing AR technology.
So if you guys are interested to get your own XREAL and the XREAL Air 2 Ultras, make sure to click the link in the description and get them, because they go live on July 30th. So be the first in this brand new technology and join me in the future.